Now, in a significant stride towards enhancing health security, Nigeria has embarked on its second joint external evaluation for the International Health Regulations Core Capacities. The evaluation, employing the advanced JEE 3.0 tools, commenced yesterday in Abuja, placing Nigeria alongside a distinguished group of nations undertaking a second round of assessment. KAFTAN TV correspondent Benedict Uku reports that the insights derived from the evaluation will play a pivotal role in shaping the formulation of the 2023-2028 National Action Plan for Health Security. And here's the report.
In recent years, Nigeria has encountered challenges in its public health response to various disease outbreaks. In 2005, Nigeria, in collaboration with member states and the World Health Organization, committed to the International Health Regulations, a framework designed to build and sustain capacities to effectively prevent, detect, assess, and respond to public health risks and emergencies. Today in Abuja, Nigeria commences second joint external evaluation, the JEE, with targets of formulation of the 2023 to 2028 National Action Plan for Health Security, ensuring that focused actions are taken to enhance health security measures in the next 5 years. Speaking during the opening session, the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Health, represented by Director Public Health Chukwuma Anyaike, said political will is necessary in ensuring health security in Nigeria over the next 5 years.
Nigeria's determination to enhance its capabilities in disease surveillance, emergency response, point of entry and borders, and laboratory system and workforce development is commendable. However, we recognize that the landscape of global health is evolving, demanding our continuous commitment to adopt and improve. As we navigate the ongoing challenges posed by this pandemic, and as we prepare for potential future threats, the insights gathered from the joint external evaluation will serve as a roadmap to further alleviate Nigeria's preparedness and response and recovery mechanisms.
Giving an overview of the country's national health system, the Director General of Nigeria Center for Disease Control, Ifedayo Adetifa, emphasized the need for strengthening sub-national disease prevention efforts. He noted that the evaluation will serve as a platform to comprehensively assess progress, identify persistent gaps, and unearth new opportunities.
The public health threats that the NCDC and the government are trying to prepare and respond to, they occur in communities. Communities are parts of local governments. Local governments make up states, and states make up the federation. There were challenges with point of entry that were identified in that JEE, which have attracted the investment and efforts that has made point of entry, at least based on our self-evaluation, really demonstrate progress. So what we hope is there will always be a long list of things that you can do. But because you don't have resources are finite, you have to always start with priorities. What are the biggest gaps? What are those that are likely to have the most impact or are likely to close gaps to big threats to the population? And that is what we expect to get out of this JEE.
Nigeria becomes the third country to undergo a second joint external evaluation following Thailand and Sierra Leone. Hank Jan Omel, the lead external facilitator of the JEE mission, and Mary Adetinuke from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention highlighted the importance of this evaluation in disease prevention efforts.
We are here to assess the progress that is made on health systems in Nigeria. And maybe there's no progress, then we will assess that as well. In the end, we will finalize with giving priority actions, what to do for Nigeria, where to put your money first. What will be the most helpful for Nigeria, and not only for Nigeria, but also for neighboring countries.
An internal evaluation that was done recently, that Nigeria has made progress. But again, what I ended up saying today is that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter the score. What is important is the information. So where we find that we have high scores, We want to know what are those things that allowed it to be high and how do we maintain them.
The last evaluation in 2017 saw Nigeria achieve a 47% rating in the state of its healthcare sector. The evaluation's findings will serve as a roadmap for further improvements, shaping the trajectory of Nigeria's health security measures for years to come.